We're gonna kind of cool it down tonight with highs in the upper 40s, lows in the lower 90s. A marine layer's drifting in this evening, and it'll be cool in the morning, so strap something sweet on tomorrow when you take your kids to school, and don't forget your sweet little shades, in case there's a hot little tamale on the side of the road that needs a lift down the street. This is a tune I like to put out there to all the scumbag adultering assholes that feel it necessary to act out their insecurities in midlife by cheating on their spouse. This one's called Bugger Off. Okay. On the move. What's with all this electricity? You know? Oh, I gotta run power to my stages because if I don't have 20 amps for this one, I'm gonna have to. I just heard a little rumor that Leica has 150 stages. Yes, a New York City block. Yeah, what do you do with 150 stages? I remember when we were on Coraline, they towards the very end of the movie, we went up to 46 stages or something. Absurd like that. And, it's like, throw everything we got at the fucking movie. We gotta get it done. Forget the fact that the first 20 minutes were thrown in the garbage. Yeah, we got it. Oh, shit. We're running out of fucking money. And that was untenable. 42, whatever it was. In the 40s stages. I mean, okay. Now 150 stages. Who's supporting that? Do you have the art department to support that? What's going on, people? Where do you get off? There's not even that many animators to spread that thin to fucking do, Anyway, getting back to powering stages. Do you remember the beautiful photography of Ansel Adams? He would prop his little camera up and line up a sweet little image, and he would take the lens cap off, and he would just let the camera just take in the light, the natural light. And then when he felt it was time, he would put the lens cap back on. No fucking 20 amp power. No 150 stages. No fucking bullshit. Just film, sun, moving parts of a camera that advance to the next frame with levers. And it makes me want to just open a solar studio. You get those sort of domes on the top of it. You build it all underground, so it's just 72 degrees all the time, no matter what. Just the ambient temperature of Earth. And you have those domes that let sunlight, and they pipe it in down these mirrored tubes. And it's just light on tap. And you shoot from the hours of 11 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. Not a tree or cloud in sight, because you're shooting out in the desert. Solar studios. If you need a little ambient power, you just your geothermal, your hydrogen fuel cell, your bank of solar, your little wind turbine. You know, you get an amp here, an amp there if you need it. Supplementary power. But it's really just these little, maybe they come in off a fucking grid on the top of and it's just sunlight piped in. And you shoot everything on film that you hand wind, you advance with your finger, frame at a time. Solar studios, just like farm to table. You know, what do they call that? Small batch bourbon. You know, those precious words that mean so much to the vegans of our world. Yeah. So, you know, you have an audience of, like, let's say 4. They're all Patreons of your solar studio masterpiece. Each frame was lovingly made with renewable energy from the sun. Hand wound. Watch this documentary, which we shot on 16mm silent. It's all pantomime. Where we explain the workings of the old school techniques. Yes. Not an animal was harmed in the shooting of this animation. This is not some big cataclysmic studio running off of sweat labor, child camp labor in China. No. This is upright, sovereign, state-of-the-art solar studios. Solar studios. Consume animation responsibly. Ethically made frames that won't harm your eyeballs. Enjoy. Here we go. What are we talking about? We're talking about HB pencils and sketch pads. What are we talking about? We're talking about X sheets. We're talking about dados and LEDs. We're talking about the volume. What are we talking about? We're talking about cucalorises and stretched vinyl. What are we talking about, people? Are we yelling? Is there enough white noise coming through? Let's talk about the roads in Burbank and how they need to be repaved. Whatever. Just leave them. Just make everybody get, like, 4x4 tires. Leave the roads and make everybody buy a 4x4. That's what I say. It's probably cheaper. Or better yet, how about we all just switch to blimps? You know, just like those little bicycle blimps, little mini blimp. that you just dock to your studio and you just get on you start pedaling, catch a breeze home.